Something is changing the people in my apartment building. I don't know how better to describe the present phenomena rather than to explain, as simply as I can, that they come back different. When they speak, their eyes never move, never leave for a second, piercing, dwelling shadow orbs that seem to know some deep secret that I could never understand. They seem to be all connected, somehow, in some inexplicable way, as if they are all in on some cruel joke that I couldn't follow. Unless I went into the elevator, of course. I mention this now, not because I'm certain at the time of writing, but because I have suspicions that have taken place over the past few weeks, things that have grown in me which must be described here. I am writing this because I am scared. I can hear it speaking to me even now, that chime calling from down the long hallway. I need someone to know what happened to me if I come back different. You see, having set my sights on this apparition, and trying my best to discover the source of this irregularity, I have come to believe that it is the elevator that changes them, the type with a drawing scissor pattern cast in iron, that groans and shrieks when it pulls to a gradual close with every lift. There is something about it that I don't like, something that I haven't liked since I first moved into this place with my girlfriend, Sarah, nearly 2 months ago. It is something difficult to explain as anything more than a pervasive feeling, an inner sense of menace regarding this particular elevator. It seems to have an unnatural aura about it, a delightful, almost cheeriness when that metal gate expands, welcoming you in. Inviting. I think now would be a good time to let you know that I have never stepped foot into that contraption, not once, not even when the incredibly pleasant manager, a spectacled cherry blonde woman in her early 30s, gave me a tour of the old structure and invited me in. I'm dreadfully scared of heights, and even more so, of tight spaces. One look at those twisting metal frames, those drawn-in walls, that sometimes flickering red sun of a light above, was all it took for me to refuse, politely, and always take the 7 flights of stairs up to our apartment. Let me tell you about the building. It is old, yellow brick, constructed in the 1910s, originally built as a hotel, with a snaring sort of ivy that gnawed its way up much of its face. It is beautiful, full of charisma and character in a way that nothing built in more modern times can ever be. The lights in the lobby and hallways are always on, an endearing rose glow, casting the interior in a jaunty shine, one without any shadows at all. It was built by hand, over many years, an artisanal creation. A work of art.
Like and follow for the next part.